Buckle up,
Javi
people.
runs through the party, shoving motherfuckers aside, knocking bitches over, and he jumps into the bathroom and lets loose with diarrhea so goddamn explosive, I swear to God you could hear it over the music. We sure as fuck didn't look so duro then, and I sure as fuck wasn't gonna get with that vieja I was sweating. So I turned my ass around and left that party before any motherfucker could ask my name. As for Javi, he made it out alive. Turns out, all those vatos knew that red taco truck and knew it was bad news, so they felt bad for the pendejo. If I remember right, they actually jumped him in a month later. This is DJ Perico, getting nostalgic on Santa Blanca Radio.
Deploying drone. I see a second target. I got another. That's 5.
Hang back, they see you.
That's 10 targets. I got eyes on a sniper. Target down.
Esa mierda era para nosotros. Maten ahorita mismo ese recabrón.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here. That LT's getting away. I'm shooting these fuckers. Shit, we got a sniper. Roger, let me get in position. Ready to engage. Sniper! We're clear over here.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Coyotes' progeny. They were no longer pups now, but full-grown coyotes. Covered in viscera, they turned their snouts to the moon and howled their song, ready for the hunt.
What's up, Karen? Thanks for that intel on the rival cartel. A bit of misinformation, all that cloak and daggery stuff, it helped out with that Sicario El Jefe may be interrogated. And I'd like to say that my afternoon with Yuri and Polito was the first time I'd ever enjoyed hurting a prisoner, but that'd be a lie. I won't pretend I feel guilty about it, but it's not something I advertise.
I got it. I'll fly.
I feel like we can be the bad guy just as much as we can be the good guy. You know what I mean? Like these two lovebirds, for all that bad shit they're capable of, they are just as capable of doing good shit.
I have my entire life.
They've got this reputation as total psychos, which, you know, they probably are, but most of their interrogation methods are textbook, straight out of the manual from the School of the Americas. The rest of it, all that kinky shit Polito says he got out of some sexy French novel called Story of the Eye. Look, I'm not defending them.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
That they're not creative. And if they're not thinking up wacky pit and pendulum type stuff, and if they are able to be as in love as they are...
Tango down.
Well, they can't be like pure evil.
Fire. Open fire.
Tango down. One antenna down. Get to the second now. Set. Let's go.
Ready? Open fire.
Probably got half our time left. Don't let up.
Nice work. That should keep those Sicarios from sharing rebel positions.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy. Taking a shot. Tango knows somebody's got a bead on him. Got him. He's down. Clear. Enemy activity nearby. Okay, we're cool. Searching this location for intel.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
¿Qué pasa, plebe? DJ Perico playing that music that makes your culito bounce up and down. But now, we're taking a break for a public service announcement. Do not betray Santa Blanca. You do not fuck with el sueño, güey. Here is a brief recording of what Jorge in Inca Camina has to say on the topic.
Por favor, mercy, mercy!
I will hear your confession. Perhaps then Santa Muerte will forgive you.
I don't know any... Ah! Dios mío! My foot! Give it back! Por favor! Listo! Listo, listo! It was me. I gave the Colombians a shipment of Super Coca. It was just one small shipment. Ah!
And there you have it, Raza. Do not fuck with Santa Blanca. And now, an old favor going out to Jorge. Be the 10th caller with the correct name of the song and win Jorge's all nuts. Seen a little bit. Things have been a little crazy around here the last couple of days. Santa Blanca even made the news in the States. And though that sounds cool for a criminal enterprise,
Let's go.
It's not such a great thing. This could have been avoided if we had been looking out for each other. You may not have met him, but you all know Ricky Sandoval, the man at the king's right hand, the guy whispering in his ear, the guy handing down justice and shit. You might not know Ricky was acting a little crazy the last couple of months. It happens, right? Everybody gets a little high on their own supply. They get short-tempered and crazy strong. But when your homie likes the polvo too much, you gotta stop and get your amigo some help. If somebody had done that for Ricky, sat him down, talked to him, got to know him a little better, you might have figured out that the motherfucker was an undercover DEA agent. I mean, shit! You look out for your homie, you know if he's gonna roll on you. This next tune is for you, Ricky Sandoval. If they had marked your grave, I would have pissed on it.
Fuck, engaging. Their LT's making a run for it.
Tango down.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
In the name of the people, rebel forces have killed the infamous torturers Yuri Ippolito. These cartel members have killed dozens of our people and injured dozens more. The rebel forces fight for justice for the Bolivian people.
Ready.
We
Call the
have
shot.
seen the wrong done to you, and we have punished those who have hurt you. But there are more foreign criminals in our country, killing our people, raping. This is a message from the Free Rebel Forces in Bolivia. By corrupting our government, by terrorizing our people, the cartel has all but taken over our country. Like frightened children, we hide under our shits, hoping the scary cartel forgets that we're there. It is so right to admit that you are scared. Because when there's fear, there is always hate. And hate will serve you well in our fight against Santa Blanca. Rebel forces have just killed two of the most hated and feared members of the cartel, Yuri Ippolito, torturers responsible for dozens of Bolivian deaths. Take your hate and join us in our fight against the cartel. We can rid our country of these foreign criminals. Together, we will create the future we want. Together, we can build a new Bolivia!
Esto es Ese Vato.
Radio Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
¡Dale, vato loco! DJ Perico whispering sweet nothings in your ear. We're just taking a break in our all corrido, all the time programming to let you know that Santa Blanca's own internet sensation, La Plaga, now has a new website. You can find his personal blog and all the video content you can handle. Those of you who log on to his old website will be redirected to the new website that includes an archive of all your favorite La Plaga videos. And now, back to Más Música. Buenas, compas! DJ Perico with the real treat for you today.
El Cerebro's OPSEC is so tight, he may not have too much muscle around when we spot him.
Like he figures hiding out is smarter than jocking up.
Yeah, he's no shooter. And having too much muscle around would attract too much attention to himself.
I expect he'll have some tricks up his sleeve. He's a smart man in a dangerous world. His brains are keeping him alive.
No doubt he'll keep us on our toes. Haven't seen anything like this since I was in the sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell.
Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
That's a
You know
kill.
we're here. Be careful.
Target down.
Clear.
Santa Blanca commendation. Those Sicarios will be missing this. Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform? Sure. There are a lot of lights and switches up here.
hornet's nest. Oh, here we go. They've seen us. Clear on my side.
You'd think with all their money, the cartel would make a nicer medal. Drone is airborne.
Get back before they make you. I'm engaging tangos.
Christ, the alarm.
The lieutenant's on the run.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Man down over here.
Frag out. Get some.
A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Fucking hell! Shit. You gotta be faster than that if you want to shut these fuckers down. That's a kill. According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble that the cartel's gonna make her disappear next. We've got her 20. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do. I got eyes on a weapons case.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Damn, they're It's gonna hurt in the morning.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
Get out.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Ándale, hermanos.
Go ahead without me. Back it up, back it up.
¡Estoy aquí! ¡Ayúdenme, por favor! Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it. This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something.
A ver, cabrones, el enemigo anda cerca. A partirles toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos.
Ready? Open fire.
We'll go.
not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people? Los desaparecidos? That includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew 1/10 of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding their ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that Los Desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
I'm going to wait.
According to our intel, there's a cart
here for Pacatani. You should find that truck.
Fire.
Engaging Tangos. I copy.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
No mames, la se fueron unos pinches disparos. Órale, todos, pues véngase.
They're onto us. Watch out. Their LT's making a run for it.
Silencio. Marche.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
We good?
You El Pozolero.
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig up some background.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
We've got a location on El Pozolero.
Getting like tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous.
Bowman said there were a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero. You guys smell that?
Christ. Death, man. Fucking death.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! Güey. ¡Madres! ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí! Güey.
Oh, hell. Well, there's always another chopper out there somewhere, right?
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have the oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to...
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke.
He's disassociating.
Exactly. I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Big news. Sueño told El Muro to take out La Plaga, but instead of killing his kid brother, El Muro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure. El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple of days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it... over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
I'll fly.
To the market, Jeeves.
Fire. Weapons free, weapons free.
Vamos a darle un poco a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira. ¡Hey! ¡Hay unos soldados por aquí, Benito! ¡Lleven a todos esos putos!
weapons case over here.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
I've got the location of a cartel medal they're planning on giving to some Billy Badass.
But he found his place with Santa Blanca, pulling a trigger shoulder to shoulder with a lot of you other plebes. All I'm saying, what I'm asking, when you vatos are kicking it tonight, knocking back a few, just pour a little drink on the ground there for my boy Bernardo. He was a carnal, a lot like you. A lot like all the other Santa Blanca boys who ain't with us no more. This next tune is for Bernardo and all of them. May they find mountains of cocaine and chorchas in the next life.
Hostile down.
Okay, cool. Get down before they see you. I'm opening fire. Got a tango. Clear over here.
This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something.
Don't wait! Ahora volvemos con la música, plebes!
Set, let's go.
This is Nidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. Then it was the other niños at school. As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women, who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, who don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una cohibida and you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss. You have paid your dues, suffered the same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your male co-workers. But because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la trapadora who fucked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Nidia Flores. And orgullosas buchonas, plebes, you know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer. I act like I ain't afraid of nothing. Like I have the biggest huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those huerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, If you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become the truth.
Looks like everything's in one piece. Let's go. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajas las montañas y hasta el fin de semana va a estar mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Good to go.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
Fire.
I'm engaging Tangos. Roger that.
Their LT's trying to run.
Quédate quieto. When you wake up, I want you to tell your friends how the blood spilled in the dirt here. How you wailed for your mama. And I want you to tell them we're coming for them next. Understand?
Tranquis. Tranquis, see? I understand. I understand.
Fucking thug. He's lucky I didn't put a bullet in him.
Shit, that would have been a mercy. Now everybody knows he's a punk. The rebels are gonna make his life hell.
Tango down. That's it, we're clear.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy. Taking a shot.
A partir de canales con puro gringos, hijos de su puta madre.
Assholes are coming this way. What's the plan?
He's history. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Great. Mortars. This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
Show your devotion and be the man that God created you to be. Then take your place with him, with me, with Santa Blanca.
Coordinates here. Looks like the location of a coca paste lab in Okoro.
You want to check it out?
Absolutely. The more we disrupt El Emisario's operations, the more pressure we put on him to come out of hiding.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up. Here.
All right, let's roll. Wilco. I'm shooting these fuckers.
¡Soldados vivos! ¡Llenan de fuego estos culeros!
Shitballs.
La búsqueda no dio resultados. El enemigo se ha retirado. A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Sicarios are backing Unidad.
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman, the name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant that burned El Way's fucking face off.
Oh, so he's easy to spot in a crowd.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant Bento made fun of El Way's hamburger face. El Way went after him and almost started war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame El Way for the lieutenant's murder, the war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on El Way. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt-ugliest comedian, El Way. Sure to be a barrel of laughs.
Least of this, my brethren,
Target down.
Santa Blanca believes this, and as an agent of good, Santa Blanca knows.
Shit, Unidad troops are reinforcing. Take cover already.
This is Lidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people call you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. Then it was the other niños at school. It was boyfriends, coworkers, and it's me. My mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. And sweet. O sea,
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Successful
Buckle up,
women
people.
who want to ban the actual word bossy. But people who are satisfied being pleasant, don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esta zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio.
Clear over here.
They're on alert.
Hola. We're clear over here.
Out of the car. Now, don't make this harder than it has to be.
Designing and constructing new equipment for Santa Blanca. I've known him and his family for many years, and I've always known that he has a special gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narco subs have bathrooms?
¿En serio? No.
Ahí lo tienen. The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your culo bounce up and down.
This. It has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
The local Buchan should have quarters there. Let's take a gander.
Check it out. Weapons case.
engaging. Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down. Man down. Yo, man down. Thank you.
Outed by the World Health Organization as having positive therapeutic sacred dosage. Is the ancient blend that's now the superfood. Now, everywhere in your grocery store.
Fuck me. This place is huge.
The intel said they converted an old slaughterhouse into a cocaine factory.
Yeah, but I figured that was typical cartel bullshit. This is something else.
Makes no difference to me. The bigger they are, the hotter...
Hold on.
SNPC, bringing the best of nature to your home.
Plan on letting me bleed all day.
Got eyes on the Cartel HQ building. Let's get a closer look. Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birdshot inside.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to know it was him. Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
They enslaved the indigenous peoples and made them work their asses off.
Shit, they're headed this way.
I don't know how long this shit's been going on, but when Santa Blanca arrived here, verdad, a lot of the mines were run by cooperatives. What you might call a crowd of miners who've been chewing coca leaves and drinking hard liquor all day, trying to make a decision together. Now, Santa Blanca might have assumed control of these mines in what you could call a hostile takeover. Pero mierda! Now these mines produce, and miners get paid, and the mines are safer. So miners, what is your pinche fucking problem? Who gives a shit if outside investment has taken over the mines? We improved your shitty fucking lives. Shit. If you like an improvement in
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
They were in good shape.
Santa Blanca gives out a lot of these.
That came from near the HQ building. We've got a problem. Fucking Unidad's here.
Frag out.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
I like the idea of this load of pesos and birdshot.
When I was a kid, a neighbor used to fill his shotgun with rock salt instead. That's some hardcore shit. Blasting salt into the wound.
That's a kill.
hay actividad en la última posición enemiga conocida.
Hey,
Comenzando la
Bowman,
búsqueda.
I've got a plan to trap El Way. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
Looks like we riled them up.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger.
He's history. Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Okay, we're still all right. I got one narco. Near that stack of tires.
I kinda stopped listening to what you said.
We're good, we're good.
I didn't take that as a yes. Gracias por llamar.
They're gonna see you. Hold up.
That's a kill.
Target spotted. They're gonna make you. Back up. Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Fuck, engaging.
unidades. Comiencen el ataque.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
Hemos localizado la última posición conocida del enemigo, pero han desaparecido, comenzando una nueva búsqueda ahora mismo.
And in our top story tonight, bloody riots have broken out in the streets between local cocaleros and miners originally hailing from Barbecho.
This will help us track down a cartel enforcer. Let's pound some fear into the shitbird. I'll pilot.
To the market, Jeeves. Looks like they're picking up.
Hi, how's it going? Gracias. No reason why those supplies ought to go to the cartel. We can steal that cargo plane and hand the gear over to the rebels instead.
Works for me. Let's go. Here they come. What's the play, boss?